Hi, Waymaker families. I'm Lauren McQuillan, and I'm your preschool director, and I'm so thankful that you're here with us this morning. Now, we are diving into a summer series. Who is excited about summer? We've been by the pool. We are so happy that school's finally out, but we know that that means a lot of travel for our families. But we want your kids to know that no matter where they go, God is the same. We're teaching about His character. He is the same when you're at Grandma's house, when you're at the beach, and when you're at church. So kiddos, He's your Lord, He's your provider, He's your protector. He loves you so much, and we can't wait to talk to you about it. You guys enjoy this series, and I hope that you come back and see us next week.
Hey everyone, I'm so glad you're here today. My name is Jet. Everyone calls me Jet because I'm always on the go, jetting around the world and traveling to new and exciting places. I was just packing my backpack and getting ready to head on another adventure. Would you like to go on an adventure with me?
Yes!
Great! Well, let's get to packing. The first thing I need to pack is my favorite toys. I can't leave these behind. Let me see you pretend to put your super special toys into your backpack, just like me. Good job! And I can't forget to pack my most comfy shoes. These are good for walking around lots of places. Let's all put our most comfy shoes into our backpacks. Perfect! And I still have room for fun souvenirs to bring back home. One of my favorite things to do when I travel is to take pictures of the places I go. Do you want to see some of the pictures I've taken?
Yes!
Okay! I've been to Africa to see tall giraffes roaming the plains. And I went to a sheep farm in New Zealand. There were fluffy sheep everywhere. It was so fun. Oh, and I just got back from China where I saw pandas that live deep within the bamboo forests. I love taking pictures of the places I go and the people I meet. Do you like to take pictures of the things you see?
Yes!
Whenever we see a camera pop on screen like this, we should take a picture. Everyone hold up your camera and say, click, click. You've got it. Travel buddies, I think we're ready to go. Stand up and sing with me.
On the boat, we will float. On the boat, on the go. On the plane, we will fly. On the plane, on the go. Everywhere, my God is everywhere. My God is way up high, down below. Everywhere I go. In the car, we will ride. In the car, on the go. On the train, we will roll. On the train, on the go. Everywhere, my God is everywhere. My God is way up high, down below. Everywhere I go. Everywhere, my God is everywhere. My God is way up high, down below. Everywhere I go. My God is everywhere I go.
Look, friends, we made it all the way to Mexico. I've always wanted to visit this place. I wonder how we'll travel while we're here. My ticket has a picture on it. Travel buddies, do you know what this is a picture of?
A taxi!
That's right, it's a taxi. That must mean we are going to ride a taxi through the streets of Mexico. Now, do you know what we call a person who drives a taxi? Is it a captain or a taxi driver?
A taxi driver.
You know it. Let's all wave and say, "Oh, taxi driver." Oh, taxi driver.
All aboard?
Look, it's the camera. Let's take a quick picture of the taxi driver. 1, 2, 3. Click.
Hello, Jet. It looks like you and your travel buddies are ready to set off on an adventure. While we're on the go, you need to follow the 2 rules. The first rule is to be kind. Jet, can you and your travel buddies say, "Be kind"?
Be kind.
That's it. You can be kind by listening when others are talking. If you can be kind by listening, let me see you click on your listening ears with me. Click, click. You got it! Rule number 2 is to be safe. You can be safe by keeping your hands and your feet to yourself. If you can be safe, let me see you clap, clap, clap. Put your hands in your lap. Let's do it together. Clap, clap, clap. Put your hands in your lap. We're all set to go. Today we're traveling to a village in the heart of Mexico. The village will be bright with color and busy with families working together and helping each other. So be sure to have your cameras ready to take pictures. There's also a special souvenir to remind you of something the people here wear. Let me know when you find it. Now what are we waiting for? Let's hop in and get on the go. Let me see you bounce up and down as if you're riding on the bumpy streets of Mexico, and repeat after me. In the taxi,
In the taxi.
we will ride.
We will ride.
In the taxi,
In the taxi.
on the go.
On the go.
Have fun taking pictures, and don't forget to find your special souvenir.
We made it! Thanks, taxi driver. Traveling to this Mexican village was so much fun. The taxi driver was right. This place is full of color and it sounds like people are busy all around. Travel buddies, there's the camera. Let's take a picture of all we see. 1, 2, 3. Click. Wow, I've always wanted to travel to Mexico and see what it's like to live here. Look at all of their colorful houses. Travel buddies, we're looking for a special souvenir we can wear. I spy something yellow. It's not our taxi. Do you see something else that's yellow? If so, point to it. There it is. But are bananas something we can wear?
No.
No, we can't wear a banana. I spy something big and green. Do you see it? It's a plant, but we can't wear a plant either. Ooh, I spy something that is brown and kind of colorful. If you see it, point to it. Yes, this is called a sombrero. It's a special hat that people here in Mexico wear. Let's call the taxi driver and tell him what we found. On the count of 3, let's all shout, "Oh, taxi driver." 1, 2, 3. Oh, taxi driver.
Hello, travel buddies. I see you found a sombrero. It's a special souvenir you can take with you to remind you of what the people here in Mexico wear. You know, God has different names that remind us of who He is. And one of the names for God is provider. God provides us with everything we need, like clothes to wear, a home to live in, and food to eat. There's a story in the Bible about a time when God provided a picnic dinner for more than 5,000 people. You see, Jesus had just finished teaching a large crowd of people. It was dinner time and everyone was feeling hungry. Travel buddies, let me see you rub your tummies like you're hungry. Jesus' disciples told him to send everyone away to buy food. But Jesus wanted to show the people how God is their provider. So Jesus asked, "Why don't you feed them?" Jesus' disciples explained how they didn't have enough money or food to feed all the people. Then Jesus asked them, "How much food do you have?" Jesus' friend Andrew said, "There's a boy here who has 5 loaves of bread and 2 little fish." Jesus smiled and said, "Perfect." First, Jesus thanked God for the bread and fish they had. Let's all say thank you like Jesus did. Thank you. That's it. Then Jesus broke the bread and fish into pieces for his disciples to hand out. Amazingly, Jesus' disciples passed out bread and fish to everyone in the crowd. And there were even 12 baskets of leftovers. Oh, let's take a picture to remember how God provided dinner for all the people. 1, 2, 3. Click! Good job, travel buddies. God provided what the people needed for dinner and even more. God provides for us too. He gives us everything we have, like a home to live in and clothes to wear. And He gives us everything we need, like food to eat. That's why we call Him my provider. Now let me hear you say this after me. God is my provider.
My provider.
That's it. You can remember God is your provider every time you wear the special sombrero you found.
Thank you, taxi driver. Wow! God loves me and will provide everything I need, like clothes to wear and food to eat. I think I can remember what the taxi driver taught us. Let me hear you say this after me. God is my provider.
My provider.
This Mexico adventure has been so much fun, and we've taken some really amazing pictures. Let's look at what we have so far. Oh, look! Who remembers when we took a picture of the colorful family village? Me too! Who gives all the people their homes, clothes, and food?
God.
You know it. God gives them everything they have because He is their provider. The families here even share all the things God has given them. Let's look at our next picture. Ooh, this is a picture from the Bible story we heard today. What did God provide for the hungry people? Was it mac and cheese or fish and loaves?
Fish and loaves.
Yes, God knew what the people needed. And when Jesus thanked Him for the fish and the loaves that they had that day, God provided dinner for them all. I think we took one more picture. Let's see. This is a picture of the taxi driver. The taxi driver taught us that God gives us everything we have and everything we need. God is our provider. If you know that's what we learned today, then say this after me. God is
My
provider.
My provider.
See, we all know God's name. He is our provider. Let's all stand up and sing a song to celebrate.
We're on the go, 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 following you, Lord. We're on the go, 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 following you, Lord. Shepherd, healer, Father and defender, provider, God, you are my Lord. Shepherd, healer,
learned here in Mexico today one more time. Repeat this after me. God is my provider.
my provider.
That's it. I hope you have so much fun on the go. See you later.
Guys, thank you so much for being here this week. We are so thankful that you get your content in front of these kids every week, even if you're not with us. We hope that if you're in Lynchburg that you will attend service with us sometime soon. But if you're on vacation, enjoy that time with your family and know that we miss you. You guys have an awesome week. If you want to follow along on Facebook or Instagram, you can find us there. And if you have any prayer requests, please email me at lauren.mcquillan@Waymaker.Church. Have a great week, guys.